Hello guys, good afternoon. Fine afternoon to every one of you. How you guys doing? So as you can see from my title, please share the link. Support me by sharing. As you can see from my link, I titled it like that so that they will not flag the video down. Why they are taking our children. Actually, somebody said, Julie Amsjuice, you need to talk about this. They are taking our children. Why are they taking our children? Is very, very important. It's something we need to talk about. We need to educate ourselves. We need to educate our people so that the government will stop taking our children. Guys, please share. I'm sharing my own. Oh. I'm sharing my own. So please share. So there are few reasons why the government actually take our children, but many people don't know. They just think it's only because of maybe we beat our children. When I say beat, we flog our children, or we smack our children, or we shout at our kids. That is not the only reason why they take our kids. There are a lot of reasons. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I did online now. Yeah, I did online. So there are a lot of reasons why they take our kids, why they take our children from us. Please, guys, help me share. Help me share. I'm doing my own sharing. So we are going to be looking at some of the reasons why they take our kids from us. First of all, our environment. Our environment matters a lot. Our environment matters a lot. When I say our environment, it entails a lot of things. How your child dress to school is part of your environment. Your children's materials to school is part of your environment. When I say your children's material, I'm talking about their clothes, how they look, their appearances, their shoe, their school bags. Is part of the reason why they take children from us. They check these things. They check these things. One, don't forget, because of our color and the weather here, our skin is not used to this dry weather. There is no moisture in the weather, so our skin tends to dry off immediately, and it's always white when it dries off. So that is why you must cream your children, whether they bathe or they don't bathe before going to school. You have to cream them, because if you don't cream them, then they will have this white skin. Then the school will be able to know that your children did not take their bath, even if they bathe. But because you did not cream them, they will still look white. They will look dried, like somebody who just walked through the desert. So the teacher will be taking note of these things. They won't actually inform you. They will think, okay, maybe it's just that. And then they will see, I'm sharing, guys, so that is why. And then they will see again that apart from your children coming to school with white skin, their clothes are rumpled. Some of us parents, because we are too lazy or because it's not something we are used to, we don't iron our children clothes. The white people do not joke with ironing. They iron their pants, their undies, they iron it. They iron their bed sheets. Their 90 pajamas that they will wear to sleep, they iron it. We know they do. No African person will tell me saying they iron in 90, in the iron in undies, in the iron this, in the iron that. If you cannot do that, no problem. Nobody will come and see it. It's inside your house. But you see those clothes that these children are wearing to school, please take your time to iron them. Take your time to iron your children's clothes. Don't let them go to school with rumpled clothes. They add it, they look at it. Then we are still on environment. When your children bring things to you from school, especially letters, very, very important. Don't rumple that letter. Don't squeeze the letter or you fold the letter. By the time you sign, you fold it into two. What will I use to? Maybe a plain sheet like this. They give it to your child from school to sign or for you to go through it. You went through it. By the time you are bringing it to the school, you have folded it like this. They don't like it, especially the Germans. They don't like it. You fold it like this. They don't like it. Some our African people go even come fold them to two again, like this. Come give the Pikin a brief, a letter that they gave to the child to school like this. By the time the child is bringing it to school, it's like this. Some is bent at the edge like this. It don't fold, or the Pikin put am for his school bag like this. If the first time they shook enter, they don't like it. That is why they will tell you to buy ordinary for the child where you go put her. Or this white foley, put it so that the thing go. Even if it bend like this, it no fit divide, it no fit get this edge. It will only fold like this. But because it did that foley, it no fit get that edge. By the time the Pikin bring them out, it go still straight. So these are part of the reason. But many people don't know. They think saying that just only I beat my Pikin. No, they beat my Pikin. They lie for my head. They just take my Pikin. Oh no. And they do not just take your child for one reason. It's an accumulated reason. Guys, I see they share to all my social platform. So please help me share to your social platform as well. That is the only way you can help me. You can also support me financially. I am not against it. Let me see my comment section. Hi, Gushiez, how you doing? It's nice having you here. Let me even put my banner. So, these are the reasons why they take our children from us. Many people don't know. I am still on environment. Your child comes to school looking tired. That one a bigger one safe. Your child goes to school looking tired or sleeping in the class is dangerous. Let me leave that one because that one is not on environment. You must comb your child's hair. You know the kind of African hair we have. If they are boys, please take them to barber to cut down their hair. If you don't have money, you can trim your children's hair yourself. You can do that. And make sure you brush their hair or you comb their hair. If they are girls, please make their hair. Don't cut their hair for them to start looking like boys to school. The white people do not cut their hair. So when your child comes to school low cut, your child looks out of place. In Africa, they will even beat us to cut our hair. But here in Europe, no. Don't barb your children's hair, especially when they are girls. Make their hair. Say if you are the type that cannot make hair, save money to make your child hair. You can even make the hair for once in a month if you don't have money. But make sure you maintain it. Make sure you comb the edge, all the edge. Make sure you are brushing. They are looking at that hair. So these are some of the things when I say environment. These are some of the things. Your children bag. Make sure you change their school bag every year. If you are working, buy school bag for your children. A girl, whether the bag is expensive or it's not expensive, change their school bag every year. If you are not working, the government gives you children money to buy a bag. They call it school bag. They give you money to go and buy a bag. Some of our parents, they take that money, they send it home. They take that money, they do osusu, then they will go buy land. But that money is meant for the child, the school bag. You can even share that money to buy a cheaper bag for the child. Nobody will laugh or mock your children for coming to school with cheap bags. But they will mock your child for coming to school with the same bag of 2 years ago. The teacher in Deutschland, the teacher when take your pikin from primary 1, now they take until that pikin come up from primary school. So it's not like Africa. When you from primary 1, they promote you to primary 2, you meet another teacher. No, in Deutschland, that same teacher, you with her, they move from primary 1 to primary 2. You with her, they move from primary 2 to primary 3, from primary 3 to primary 4. So this teacher knows you for like 4 years. You have been with that teacher. Before you come up from Grundschule, you come move to another school. So for 4 years, that teacher is taking note of your child. Don't bring your children to school late. It can happen once in a while, but when it is constant, now wahala you dey invite for yourself. Oh, now wahala you dey invite, because that is that. So now let me move to another reason. I have been talking about environment. As the points they come my head, I go still talk about them. Don't give them reason to start questioning your children. Don't give the school, don't give the teachers a reason for them to start questioning your children. What do I mean by that? Your children comes to school late all the time. They will start asking your children, why are you late? Why did you come to school late today? Trust children. They don't know how to lie. They will tell them the reason why they are late. My mommy did not wake me on time, or I got ready on time, but my mommy did not bring me to school on time. Or when we were about to leave the house, my mommy was talking on the phone. Children don't lie. Don't forget. Don't give them a reason to question your child. I talked about environment and I gave you points. Now I am talking about don't give them a reason to question your child. Your child coming to school late, you are giving them a reason to question your child. Let your children sleep on time. Don't let your children go to school tired. When your children go to school tired, then they will start questioning your children. Why are you tired? Why are you sleeping in the class? Don't let your children go to school angry. If your children offend you, hold on, guys. Jessica, Joycelyn, have you people remove it? Tell Jessica to remove it. Okay. Sorry, guys. If your child offends you and you even smack the child, or you shouted on the child, you see that your child is angry. On your way taking the child to school, try everything within your power to bring smile to her face, to let her know mommy is not angry with you, it's okay, it's for bye. Let the child go to school happy. Because when your child go to school angry, you are giving them a reason to question your children. That is when they will start asking your child, why are you angry? Why are you looking so sad? Trust me, your child is going to open up. And from there, things are going to come out. Ugly things that are not supposed to come out will not come out. Do not allow your children to sleep in school. So that is the reason why you must allow them to go to bed very early. If it's winter, let them go to bed latest 8 o'clock. Your children should be in their bed. I know some parents who take their children to bed 7 o'clock in the evening. By 8, they are sleeping. So they wake up very early, agile, full of life. They can wake up 6 o'clock. It's okay. These children, they will be full of life and healthy. But when your children sleep late, some of the things, the reason why they sleep late is you, the parents, you are not also sleeping early. You are watching television and your TV is loud, or you are playing music, the music is loud, or you are talking on the phone. Trust African people, we shout. Even now I'm talking, I'm shouting. Or you have visitor, or you are loud because you don't want your child to disturb you. Say, hey, go to watch TV for your room, or take phone, go to watch. The child will be on the phone till 10 p.m. That child will wake up tired because he has not gotten enough sleep. So that child will be tired and will be sleeping in the class. So these are the reason I am saying don't allow them to question your children. Do not allow your children to go to school unhappy. Parents, do not argue in front of your children. Do not fight in front of your children. These are parts of the reason why they will start questioning your children, because when they start questioning them, your children will start pouring everything out. So let me go to another point. Hello, Jojo. How are you doing? Hi, James. Hi, Gushiez. Yeah, so we have talked about don't give them reason to question your children. We have talked about environment. Very, very important. This one is very, very important. Let your children know that they don't take house issue out of the house. Anything that happens in the house stays within the house. Teach your children that. Teach them that whatever happens within the house stays within the house. Don't let them discuss what goes on in the house outside the house. It will help you. It will save you a lot. Teach your children. Very, very important. Tell them, yeah, when you see daddy and mommy arguing, mommy and daddy is just arguing, it's just for a while, we'll make up again. You see us smiling, so that they will not go to school and tell their friends. You see, these are our black children. They might not be the one to walk up to their teacher, but they will tell their classmates. Their classmates will go home and tell their parents. Their parents will not tell the teacher. Then the teacher will invite your child and then begin to question your child. That is where problem comes from. So many people do not know. They will just say, they take my Pikin, they take my Pikin, but you don't know the reason why they take. They're not going to tell you. They will tell you one. Good schools, they will caution you. They will give you warning. And they are seeing the signs on the child. They don't say, sometimes children tell lies. So, but they are seeing the signs. It's all written there. Then they know this child. Then you see the teacher. After warning you, they will not warn you again. They will not invite you get in Deutschland. They call the you get which is children's lawyer. They have lawyers that are specified for this issue. In fact, you know lawyer now. Lawyer, they want problem. They want case. So when they invite them, now then go come they follow you. You don't go know say that they follow you. Your child will complain in the school that you are always chatting on them. When I say take care of your children's school materials, for instance, we are parents, maybe you are cooking and your child brings a letter from the school. Mama, they say you should sign this. You just carry all your hand. Give me biro there. They give you biro. Your oil there, your hand. You use your oil dirty hand. Hold the letter you sign. Oil don't do there. Or you say, put the letter there. I'm coming to sign it. While you are cooking or you are frying, oil just splash. It splash on top of the letter. Or food, anything. Don't allow that letter to stain. If your child is giving, no children they do, and my children they do. Maybe you are talking on the phone or you are cooking. As if they come for school, they give you the letter. Tell them, say, wait, I am coming. Put it on top of the table or leave it in your bag. When I finish, I will come and sign it. Make sure your hands are not dirty. Immediately you sign that letter, keep them back for your Pikin back. That is also one of the reasons why they take children. Many people don't know. Your child is coming with a clean letter they gave her or him to give to the parents, is coming with it stained with oil. It shows how you guys are at home. They give your children homework, you not do one. Your Pikin, they always do homework. They always miss out on homework. Then a part of the reason, it means they control your Pikin school book. They will call you and tell you. After first, second time, they no go tell you again. So wicked teacher, they will not tell you. Now you got go come they control your Pikin homework. Your child is not doing well in school. Now your hand they will not be teacher hand do, because the time your child spend with you is more than the time your child spends with the teacher. They get teacher when they teach them, various teachers. So that is why you, the parents, if you know you fit teach the Pikin, find lesson teacher when you teach that Pikin, so that your child can do well in school. There are many reasons why they take children from parents that they don't know. They go just think that just beating. If you are a good parent, you even beat your pikin, they not go take your pikin, they not go call the school, will not call your get time for you, because excuse me, they know you are taking good care of your children. So your children should always look good, always look smart, come to school early, be agile in school, be able to speak this language. If they're born here, then here, they should be able to speak this language with the parents. Now, cut and nail, our Dutch know the good, but your children should be better than you in their Dutch. If they are not doing well, please employ a teacher for them. Help them out. Don't just leave your children. Okay, guys, please support me by clicking like on this video and share the video. Please like the video and share it. Support me by sharing. Support me by sharing. Then another very important one is parents meeting. We all know parents meeting. Ethan's fresh tag, when they will invite you to the school for the parents to come and meet. Please don't joke with that thing. If you are a working parent and you do not have time, give them your reason for not being at the meeting on time, so that the teacher will know that you are not coming. Is going to take you like present. They call it enshielding, meaning that you are excused. They are going to take you like you are present, because you gave them, and it has to be a genuine reason. You are working and you cannot, and it should not be all the time. Always make time. German know how important it is. So when you tell your office that I have parents meeting today, they will allow you to go. That is why I said it's not always all the time you have to be coming with excuses. Always attend one of the parents. So if you notice the children that they are taking, they are always children of single mother. If you are both parents are bringing up their children, if one of you attend, the other one no go, the other one go fit attend. So by single mother now, she don't tire. Sometimes she will forget. Sometimes the language they don't even understand. The Pikin go bring the letter, they no go know. They go just look at throw it for one corner. The date go come, it go. They count these things for you. It means you do not care about your child. So just imagine a child who sleeps in the school, a child who does not do his or her homework, a child who does not speak the language well because the mother herself and the parents do not speak and well, a child who will come to school with a dirty uniform or squeeze uniform, even when the uniform is not dirty, it's not ironed, the uniform is squeezed. A child who will come to school late. These are enough reasons. Then a child whom the parents do not come for parents meeting. These are enough reasons to take your children from you, even if you know they beat the Pikin. Then even the school, the food that your lunch box that you pack for the child, see how they eat it. They put it in the table and the class teacher will be there. He's taking note of all the foods. He's taking note of all what the children are eating. You are supposed to give your child a balanced diet. Vegetable is supposed to be inside that plate. That's your lunch box. The vegetable should be tomatoes, fresh tomatoes. If your Pikin don't like fresh tomatoes, your Pikin is supposed to like cucumber. So either cucumber day or tomatoes day or lettuce day. These are, or carrot day. These four that are just there, or paprika day. These 5 things: paprika, tomatoes, goke, lettuce, they are all vegetable. It should be one of them. Your Pikin no just hate. We know children know they like vegetable. Find the one your Pikin they like, even if na small tiny put am. One day, my own Pikin, no, my senior daughter, she know they eat her, but today this girl na expert for the vegetable. She dey plancha, she go just turn vegetable for fry pan. She go eat her like that. So na small. Peel the carrot, cut am small, tiny, one, put am. Don't be surprised, she fit even eat half. Okay, tomorrow you make am 2. Now so you go come dey eat her. Off na the tomatoes, that round one, it is sweet. Children they like am. Then fruits, there are varieties of fruits. Anyone your Pikin like, when you say go fit still manage eat small, put am. Even if the pikin no eat am, put one for there. If na orange, you fit use, you know, say make your pikin no waste am, you fit use hand pick the orange, they come tear am, divide am one, put 1 or 2 seed for am, you eat the remaining one so that e no go waste am. If you see say your pikin eat am, you make am 3 tomorrow, your pikin eat am, then you give am full orange as well. You fit take the full orange, cut am into 4 with the skin, not just wash am, cut am into 4, put am for, put 1 part for im lunch box, you keep the remaining one. You fit even give am again the next day, cover am well, make sure you put am for this cellophane wey seal or container wey get cover, or you yourself you eat am. From there the pikin go come dey eat am. You fit give am the 4, cut am into 4, you give am small small. Na banana, cut am, make am appealing to the child. Make am, children dey like when they cut am small small, not be say you just carry the full banana give am, e go carry am come give you for house. You carry the full orange give am, e go carry am come give you. You carry the full carrot, one full, e go bring am come give you. But dice am, when you dice am small small, the pikin, as you just dey eat the bread, you go just take am. If you give the pikin bread this week, next week change. If na brochure you give am this week, next week let the bread different. Maybe na white bread you fit give am, brown bread you fit give am, you fit do meat pie, you fit do puff, you fit do buns. Just dey change am, you understand? If na biscuit, just dey change am, just dey change am for the pikin, make the, because the teachers dey look am. Even if na bread, no problem. Children when they're born for Europe, they like bread, but at least put fruit or gemuz, or vegetable inside that lunch box. That makes it a balanced diet. You understand? That is what you do. So the teachers are seeing these things. Now you, your pikin, no go, they no go change the bag. They know say if you are not working, you dey under social. The government, they give you school bag money every year before school resume. They give you that money to buy school bag for the pikin. So even if you not buy the school bag for the pikin, as the pikin they start school, that old one, wash am, make sure e dey clean, e dey shine. The teacher go even say a new one you buy. Always wash your children's school bag when they are resuming. As they go break, they come back, wash their school bag. If the school bag na very transparent color, maybe na pink when they carry dirty, or e get white around the color, abeg, if na weekend, wash that bag. Not let, because these children, they go dey play, they go drop their bag for ground. Not let your children they carry dirty bag to school, or their shoes. Wash their shoes every day, especially when it comes to summer. Let your children go to school smart. Clothes are not expensive. You must not wear your children marker to school, but they must go to school neat, smart. Okay? There is no way they will take your children when they are looking like that. Hi, Primrose. How you doing? Thanks for being here with me. So they will not take your children from you. Let your children go to school looking smart. Government, they give you money for these children. Buy their clothes for them. When your children don't outgrown their clothes, pack them. If you don't fit throw them, keep them. You can also take them to Africa. You can give them to the less privileged here. The government have a place where you take the clothes to. They go sanitize those clothes and then go and give it to who they want given to. So please, take care of your children. The government will not take your children from you. The government not get what they want take your children do. The government do not like taking children from us. So let's stop shouting, hey, they take our black people children. No, not the only black people children that they take. They take every child that the parent not get time, that they take their children from them. Let your house be clean, so that if these children, if this teacher don't complain you to Yogentam, which is children lawyer, they are going to come to your house unasked. They are not going to tell you. If they come your house, you know they go come again when you dey. And they come your house, they look. Oh guys, hold on. Jessica, please give me the charger. My laptop is, the battery is my charger for the laptop. I don't know where it is. They are checking these things. So guys, please, make we know they give the government reason to take our children. Look for my charger. Look the room. I don't know where it is. My laptop, yes. So don't give them any reason to take your children. The government don't like taking your children, but they are there for the children. They love the children. They care for the children. That is why, hold on guys, I just want to charge my laptop. That is why they will do anything for the children. They give you money to take care of the children, then you not go take care of the children. You go to gather the money they send at home. No, don't do that. The children first. Now the extra one will remain. Now you go send home. We don't say make you not take care of your family back home. We don't say make you not support friends back home. Do, but your children, take care of them first, because that is the reason why government they take children. And it's easier to take children of single mothers. Why? Sorry guys, what did I go put? Because as a single mother, it's not the easy to take care of the children alone. You get tired. They will call you for this meeting. You have this appointment. You run here, you run there. When you see single mother having 4 children, it's not easy, now stress. So even if you for a house una dirty, you see when those children are going to school, please package them well. Let their clothes be ironed. Let their clothes be neat. Not the clothes when they wear go school yesterday, they go wear go school today. Because yesterday they don't sweat for the clothes. Yesterday they don't dirty. Make sure you bathe your children. Make sure you comb their hair. Cut the boys their hair, but don't cut the girls their hair. Europe, they know they cut hair because the weather is cold. You can't cut Pikin hair again. Make her hair. If you don't know how to make hair, if now once in a month, give people money to make the hair. Don't tell me you don't have money to make your children hair. Then they pay the Pikin kindergarten. So make your children hair. And then, hi, Ritley Pretty. How you doing, my darling? Good afternoon. How are you doing? So take care of their hair. Make them look nice. These things matters a lot. Even if you yourself, you dey go drop the Pikin for school, you dey zubu. You not comb your hair. You not even wear dress. You just wear one jogging. No problem. They not get your time. Now the Pikin the day after, they not say you na adult. But you see that Pikin, not be say your Pikin go dey come school, this thing go there for their eye. The as they take sleep, the speech when they take sleep, what would they call smoke cigar for how would they call it for Africa, there for their mats. Or you go they go now, that time you go they take speech, they clean the Pikin there, or you go they go, you go always go to school late, then you go they run, they drag the Pikin from the hand, they drag her, I mean waka, I mean run. Now the Pikin say make you not quick wake up. Now the Pikin say make you not quick wake the Pikin. Now the Pikin say make you not quick ready the Pikin. You go they shout for the Pikin every day. They look you. Even parents are taking note. Some of the parents now then will go report you. Some of the parents, that is good. Some of the parents, they are the one. Thank you. Some of the parents, they are the one that will go and report to Yogentam. If they don't even go to the Yogentam, they will report to the class teacher. That they saw you shouting on your child. They saw you pulling your child, running. Every time you go run last minute. No. Let your child go to school on time so that your Pikin go get time. Talk to his friends. Hello, how you doing? Play with his friend before they go ring the bell. Then he go come enter class normally. Not be say your Pikin go dey run or you go call his class. He go dey tired. Teachers are taking note of these things. So please, let's help ourselves. That is why I say make I come share these things with us here. These are some of the reasons why they take children. So please leave on the comment section if you know of any other reason why they take children. You can also add it. And please, parents, let's stop talking on the phone too much, especially when our children need our attention. You see, this our children. Not be Africa children who one will open eye for they go fear us. You the more you open eye for this one, the more they go report you for school. When your Pikin come from school, it needs your attention. Give that child the attention. That is why the best thing for you, let your children go to bed early. Then let them go to bed 7 o'clock. so that even if you want to go to bed 10 o'clock, you have 3 hours to yourself to do whatever you want. Even if all the people that call you during the day, you can now return your call. You cannot do your gossip. You cannot do your tete-a-tete. You cannot play love on the phone. You cannot do whatever you want to do. Not when your child needs your attention, you'll be talking on phone, talking on phone, talking on phone. You see this Pikin, when they are asking the child, why did you do this? He will say, my mother was talking on the phone. My mother did not help me. Why you did not do your assignment? Did your parents not check your assignment? No. Why? My mother was talking on the phone. My mother is always talking on the phone. Why are you sleeping on the class? In the class, my mother was talking on the phone. She was very loud on the phone, so I could not sleep. Or my mother was watching home video. I could not sleep. They don't know us. For you guys, I'm saying, na so home video with the watch. They don't know us. So when we talk, our voice is loud. They know us. That will not be lie. You understand? So let's help ourselves. Let's help ourselves. Let's begin to teach these things to our fellow African women so that they will not be taking children from us. Do not fight at home. Do not fight at home, especially anything that has to do with the children's school. Please pay attention to it. Do not give them the reason to question your children. Do not give them the reason to question your children, because when they start questioning your children, na there wahala dey pass come. Na there they'll come go hear what they're not supposed to hear. So please, I beg of us, let's take care of our children. Oh, let's take care of our children. Please like this video. Please like the video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please support me by subscribing. It not dey cost money. You can even support me live here if you want to support. But if you have not, please share my video, like my video, support me. That is the only thing you can do for me. I beg of you. Support my video, share my video. I'm teaching us here today. Not only gossip, we can't talk. We don't shout, we don't gossip reach. So I say make I can't educate us. That is some of the reasons why they take our children from us. They don't just take our children because they like our children. Or you will not like our children. They not get what they want to take our children do. When they take these children, they go and give it to other parents who even help us bring the children. Like I tell you, Oyibo they iron bed sheet, Oyibo they iron pints, singlet, Oyibo go iron na. It not make sense. Why I go iron my pint, iron my singlets before I can wear clothes? Me, I know they do. But at least that clothes when I want wear on top, I go iron na. So iron your children clothes. Try to they change your children clothes. Let your children go to school looking sweet, looking good, looking good. When your children go to school looking good, your child go get confidence. Brush your children hair. You know, always rub them cream. You know, like I said, because of our skin, the weather dries our skin and it go come make us the white like Amatan for Africa. Now so with the white for here. So you must always, whether the Pikin bath that morning or not, always cream them, cream their skin. Look for skin cream that has oil, not Oyibo skin oil cream. Oh, not all these their cream they sell in DM supermarkets. That one are for Oyibo. You know, they make our skin get oil. Look for our skin. Go to African shop. Look for, if you buy that Oyibo, then you have to buy oil and add to it. If na ordinary Vaseline, better safe use Vaseline for them. I prefer cocoa butter because cocoa butter comes with moisture, so it moisturizes the skin. So look for any cream that moisturizes the skin. Means it go bring water, it go put water for the skin, so the skin no go dry, because that cold weather it dey dry the skin. So always look for moisturizing cream and rub your children. If you cannot get moisturizing cream, then use Vaseline. Let your children's skin be shiny. Okay? Let your thank you, Ridley Pretty. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your presence. You are my darling. So always moisturize their skin so that their skin will be looking sparkly. Their teacher they are taking note of these things. Now only you, your pikin no go dress well. Now only your pikin come with dirty shoe. Now only your pikin he go wear shoe. The lace, he go dey match the shoelace from house. They come, the shoelace go come dirty. You no go even say make you remove the shoelace, make you wash am. Me, my children, I will take out the shoelace, I go wash am. I will take the shoe, I go clean the sole, I go wash the sole. I have special sponge e dey for my bedroom. I wash the sole round. The sole is always shining. If I don't need to wash all the shoes, I go take out the shoelace, because now, especially the boy, the girls who know dey too dirty, especially the boy, I go wash the shoelace so that the shoelace e go dey white, e go dey shine. You do that every day. Now my job, my husband not they can't do it. It's my job. I do it. Some na the men they do it, but me, I take joy in doing it. I take pride in doing it. My pikin they go school, I control. Your husband can help you, but it's not the same thing like you doing it yourself. I work in the night. When I'm coming in the morning, sometimes my husband help me prepare my children. But when I go come, I dey still dey put finishing touch. My husband no go fit know whether the children hair, they go brush the hairliner, the back, the corner. That na woman work, no be man work. My husband no go help me pack my children hair well. I go change the style. You understand? That one a woman also. You put finishing touch, even if so that is why when you see a child who comes to school without the mother in the house, the school they know immediately. Say this one, no be woman dress this pikin come on school. Now man. Because if men do, sometimes they go wear double different sauce for the pikin. Sometimes they go wear clothes when no match, especially if na get pikin. So please shine your eye. Your children, they are your wealth. They are your joys. They are your gain here in Europe. So I don't see any reason why you will not spend time in taking care of your children. So parents, please try. Well, now don't produce these children. Make una they stay together. Try and stay together and bring up these children together. It's not the same thing like one parent. I know there are some single parents. It's not by their making. Nobody wish to bring pikin come this work, come train her by himself. But once you don't find yourself in that situation, do everything humanly possible to be both father and mother for that child. I beg, if you know you are not in the same house with your children, support your baby mama in any way, because it is not easy. It is not easy, I tell you, for a single parent to bring up a child here in Germany. It is not easy. So please support your children, support your partner in bringing up your children. If your pikin good today, not be you, the papa and the mama go enjoy her. No go enjoy her. If they seize the pikin, will you also be happy? You no go happy, because it's not as if the government are even doing one fantastic job. When they take this pikin, they go and put them in kindergarten. They give them to other parents. Sometimes the parents, when they give them to the parents, they smoke. They so they go take cigar nearly to scatter your pikin head for you. You know they smoke. The papa know they smoke, but they don't take the pikin. They'll go give them to family when they smoke. But this family know they beat the pikin. The family they iron the pikin clothes. The family get time to go through his homework. You see the difference. So please spend time with your children, especially their school. Be careful. Be careful with anything that has to do with their school. If you take care of their school, even when somebody, your haters, go report you, give younger aunt say you they beat your pikin, they go to the school and the teacher will say, oh no, this pikin, now pikin when they take care of. Now the teacher go even stand the fight for you. You understand? So please, guys, I want to stop this video. I don't really spend time here. So I said, let me come and educate our people here. Share my video. You don't know whom you might be helping with this video. Whether you get Pikin or you not get this Pikin, share it to your platform, all your social platform. People when get children, it will help them. So that is the reason why they take our children. It's just some of them that I know. Now say, if I still come across more points, I will make an update on this topic. Okay, guys, I appreciate you. I thank you, every one of you that have come out to support me. Pretty, you are Idali, Primrose, God bless you, Gushiez, James. I thank you. I appreciate every one of you. See you guys on my next video. Bye for now. Love you guys.